Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. We are studying class 10 science in that chapter 14 sources of energy. Today we are going to talk about a very specific non-conventional source of energy, that is solar energy. In this video we will discuss uses, advantage, limitation and devices along with introduction of solar energy. So let us begin this session. Now, with improved technological progress and increased demands, the conventional sources are getting scarce and are likely to be depleted soon. Depleted means finished. So, to cater the rising demand, what should we do? So, we should look up to the alternative or non-conventional sources of energy. So, let us discuss the most abundant non-conventional source of energy that we have got. That is solar energy. It is the energy obtained from the sun. As we know, the sun is a star, so it gives out heat and light. How? Because inside the star, nuclear fusion reaction occurs, and due to that, it releases enormous amount of heat and light. We will discuss nuclear fusion reaction in the later videos. Now, something that is very noticeable, that is only 47% of sunlight reaches the surface, other sunlight they reflect away. Talking about how much sun's daily output energy we are receiving, we, that means the earth is receiving, that is 0.00000004579, that is negligible. Solar radiations, they come in three forms: ultraviolet rays, visible rays and infrared rays. Ultraviolet rays, as we all know, that it is mostly absorbed by the ozone layer. Infrared we cannot see, visible it is seen. Now, how much capacity India has if it comes to solar energy? So India receives 5,000 trillion kilowatt hour energy from the sun per year, right? How many zeros are there? You can see in the bracket, right? 5,000 trillion. This much amount India and the surface of Indian country receives, but we are not able to utilize it clearly, right? So what we are doing, we are having some traditional uses like drying clothes, obtaining salt from sea water, for drying of food grains to reduce moisture content, for preservation. So these small traditional uses we were having of solar energy, but now things are changing. Let us talk about advantage and limitation of solar energy first, so that we can get a clear idea how the devices might work. Advantage is it does not cause any kind of pollution, so it is eco-friendly. It is available in large quantity in hot countries like India. It is available free of cost and it can be put to many practical appliances. The devices that are based on solar energy that we will discuss later on. Talking about limitations, that it is not available uniformly at all the time and all the places. It is not available at night, after evening. Also in cloudy days it is not available. Direct utility also, uh, see, direct utility of this solar energy is also not efficient because the devices that we are designing, they are still not efficient, and also the devices might have high initial cost. Now, let us start with the most uh, first energy device, solar energy device that we have used. That is a solar cooker. It is a device used to cook food by utilizing the solar energy. Uh, we pick an insulated metal box or wooden box. We pick material as per the availability, painted black from inside to absorb maximum solar radiation. It also consists a thick glass sheet. You can see this one here, a thick glass sheet and a reflector which is a plane mirror. Okay. Now what will happen? The reflected sun rays will come and pass through the reflector through this glass, and inside the box the rays and the energy and the radiation will get trapped. So hence the food can be cooked. And it is very surprising to note that maximum temperature sometimes reaches 200 to 140 degree Celsius. So it is effective to cook the food. Now advantage is it saves fuel, it does not cause air pollution, food is cooked slowly so nutrient also does not get destroyed as in gas cooking it might be. But disadvantage again, not useful in cloudy days, not useful to cook every recipes, and most importantly we have to keep the direction as per the direction of sun. So that is why solar cooker is not very much utilized in daily uses, as you can see or as you can observe in your surroundings. Now, the most important part, that is solar cells or panels. Now, solar cell is a device to convert solar energy into electrical energy, and they are made up of semiconductors. Semiconductors, they might be silicon, gallium, germanium, etc. So these are used in making of solar cells. They are also called as photovoltaic cell. Solar cells are also known as photovoltaic cell because photo means light and voltaic means voltage. So it generates voltage from light. So that is why they are known as photovoltaic cell. However, the latest technology still not efficient. 10 to 25% efficient it is, right? Uh, you see, modern solar cells which are made up of selenium. They only have the efficiency of about 25%. Solar cell can develop zero point 0.7 watt electricity with a potential difference of zero point 0.5 to 1 volt. So we can see that a small solar cell can also develop an efficient amount of electricity. Silicon most abundantly used to manufacture solar cell, but again let me remind that it needs a special grade silicon. When large amount of solar cells are connected side by side to create more potential difference, because you see zero point 0.7 watt and one solar cell will not be very efficient for our daily life work. So we need more wattage. So what to do? So we will just connect solar cells side by side and create a long chain series of solar cells that you can see over here. They are known as solar panels, right? And it can be set up in remote and inaccessible places very easily, right now there is a trend that in deserts we are putting up the solar panels to generate electricity because no one lives over there, no one does any kind of work, so let us set up the solar panel so that at least we can get the energy. Also desert places, they receive the more sunlight. Now, uses and limitations, let us see, especially for solar cells. That uses, they provide electricity to artificial satellites, right? You see the wings kind of thing in satellites, they are nothing but solar panels. Used for street light, traffic signals, and for water pumps. Also, we can have electronic watches and calculator, radio or wireless transmission systems, and TV relay stations also use solar panels to get electricity. And nowadays, very important, solar panels at home are also subsidized by government. We feel very proud that Gujarat is ranked the first on the basis of how many solar panels or what is the total amount of solar panel that are fixed at home. Gujarat ranks first. Limitation again, less efficiency, more initial cost, special grade raw materials are used, connecting solar panel solar cells, silver is used, so that is very costly. Now we have comment questions for viewers. This is the end of the video. These three questions, please see carefully. What is the surface temperature of sun? Find out the price of solar cell or panel which is right now in the market from the internet. And where is the world's largest solar furnace located?